Tom Cruise, Ana de Armas, caught together in Vermont, holding hands. And just like that, decades of privacy and speculation unravel in a single moment. No statement, no spokesperson, no leaks to the press. Just one crisp winter day, a sleepy street in Woodstock, Vermont, and two megastars walking like they've done it 1,000 times before. Quiet, natural. No sunglasses, no entourage. Just them. And where were they? Right outside Anna's secluded mountain estate. 30 acres of privacy, 6 bedrooms, floor-to-ceiling windows with panoramic views. The kind of place where secrets stay hidden, unless someone decides to reveal them. This wasn't a fluke. This wasn't a paparazzi ambush. This looked planned, gentle, intimate. And that single image, Ana de Armas and Tom Cruise, hand in hand, no cameras in sight, set the internet ablaze. The question spread faster than the photo. Is this real? Or is this just another scene in Hollywood's longest-running love story? To understand this moment, you have to understand her. Ana de Armas isn't just the latest it girl. She's something else entirely. She's the anti-hype star, the one who pulls people in without ever trying too hard. From Havana to Madrid to Hollywood, she carved her path without scandal, without controversy, and, most importantly, without needing to sell her personal life. She doesn't overshare, she doesn't overexpose. Even during her widely publicized relationship with Ben Affleck, Ana never said a word to the media. There were photos, sure, coffee runs, dog walks, matching jewelry, but not a single interview, not a single soundbite. And when it ended, she vanished, quietly, classy. That's who she is. The woman who can disappear from the public eye without anyone realizing she left, until she chooses to return. She's known for choosing roles that walk the edge, emotionally raw, physically intense. But in real life, she walks the other way, carefully, thoughtfully, shielded. So when Ana is suddenly seen holding hands with Tom Cruise on her turf, on her terms, it's not just a casual link-up, it's a shift. And for a woman who rarely lets the world in, that says everything. Let's talk geography. This wasn't Malibu. This wasn't Paris. This wasn't the Hamptons. This was Vermont, quiet, remote, removed, and very, very intentional. The setting wasn't glamorous, but it was significant. Woodstock is the kind of town where people keep to themselves, where celebrities go to escape, not to be noticed. But the sighting happened, not in a hotel lobby or crowded restaurant, but right outside Anna's own home. Think about that. He wasn't picking her up. He wasn't dropping by. He was already there. And her home isn't just a house, it's a sanctuary. 30 acres of forest, trails and sky. The kind of place you share only with people you trust. They weren't posing. They weren't smiling for paparazzi. They didn't need to be seen. Which is exactly why the moment felt so authentic. They looked like a couple. Not the red carpet kind, the real life kind. The kind who know each other's favorite coffee order, who've spent quiet mornings and long evenings talking about things that never make headlines. And in Hollywood, where even the most private moments are often choreographed, this felt unfiltered, maybe even accidentally honest. The internet doesn't miss a thing, and this was no exception. Within hours, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all flooded with speculation, screenshots, theories. Some fans were thrilled. Finally! A couple that makes sense. Others were skeptical. Please don't be another heartbreak. And many more were simply fascinated. She's his type. He's never done it like this before. What's going on? For long-time cruise watchers, this wasn't just a moment. It was a callback. A soft, subtle echo of the Oprah couch era. Only this time, with less jumping and more grounding. Because here's what fans know. Cruise doesn't just date. He commits. He goes big. And when it ends loud. But Ana? She's different. Controlled, elegant, unshakable. Together, they look balanced. And that's rare. which is why fans aren't just watching, they're invested. They want to believe this could work. That two people who've mastered mystery might finally be writing something real, together. Yes, they're co-stars. Yes, they've been training. Yes, there's a movie coming. But if you've seen the behind-the-scenes footage, if you've heard the way they talk about each other, you know there's more to this. Anna described their work as an adventure, not a project, not a shoot, an adventure. She smiled when she said it, the kind of smile that suggests memories, not marketing. And Tom, he's always intense on set, but next to Anna, he looks different, softer, looser, almost happy. There's footage of them rehearsing fight choreography but laughing between takes, of Tom helping Anna with a stunt harness, of Anna jokingly fixing his collar. It's chemistry, and not the kind you can fake. Their energy doesn't say, we're promoting a movie. It says, we get each other. And that chemistry, it's what made fans believe the Vermont walk wasn't the beginning. It was the reveal. But before we get carried away, let's talk about the history. His history. Because Tom Cruise doesn't just bring star power, he brings baggage. Married 3 times, Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, Katie Holmes. Each love story started big. Each one ended fast. Nicole, the red carpet queen, Oscars, adoption, appearances, and then done. Penelope Cruz, short, passionate, over before it began. And then there was Katie Holmes, the Oprah couch moment. I've never felt like this before. He jumped, the world watched. And when it ended, it was fast, quiet and final. Since then, silence. Tom hasn't gone public with anyone, not even close. So why Anna? Why now? Is she different? Or is he? That's the plot twist no one saw coming. So now we're left with the biggest question of all. Can she break the pattern? Tom Cruise is a legend. But his love stories, they've all ended the same way. Fast, loud and under a microscope. Anna isn't built for that. She doesn't do chaos. She does control. But maybe that's what makes this work. Maybe her calm is what grounds his chaos. They walked through Vermont holding hands like it was no big deal. But to the rest of us, it was huge. Because it didn't just confirm a romance, it raised the stakes. So here's the question for you. Does Ana de Armas actually stand a chance? Or is she just the next chapter in a book Tom Cruise keeps rewriting? Drop your thoughts below, because this story is just getting started.